Hello and welcome to Mix It Up Mondays, where I use a random number generator to determine which recipe I do out of this book that is all about doing things with cake mix. I will go ahead and insert the clip here of what I got for the random number generator. As you can see, we got number 86. So let me flip to page 86, which I do have marked. And today we will be making the Swiss chocolate dump cake. The twist of this all and the mixing it up is that I'm going to turn these recipes vegan to the best of my ability. So for today's video, instead of using the butter or margarine, I will be using a vegan butter. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I've gotten my oven preheating to 350 degrees. I have my 9 by 13 inch pan that I am going to take some Baker's Joy and just grease it real quick. The next step is taking my cake mix and dumping half of it directly into the pan. And I couldn't find the Swiss chocolate, so I got the super moist chocolate fudge, which I think is going to be the closest thing. I'm just going to dump this in as evenly as I can. That's about half right there. I'm going to smooth it out with my clean hands. The next step is to take a can of crushed pineapple with the juice and just pour it on top. So I'm going to pop that open. And just pour that over. And I gotta say, I think this is the first time I've ever made a dump cake. Well, that pop top did not come off, but the next step, it broke, and so I had to get a cutter, can opener. Next step is to just pour the cherries on the same way, and then I'm going to get a spatula to scrape everything out. I've got my handy dandy Christmas spatula, and I'm just going to get all the goodies from inside the can, and then I'm going to spread this out as evenly as I can. It's looking a little wet, but I'm going to trust the process. The next step is to take our pecans, our chopped pecans, however you say it, and put 3/4 of a cup over. I cannot find my 1/4 cup, so I've got a 1/2 cup. So what I will do is just do a full 1/2 cup, sprinkle that on about 2/3 of the way, and then take roughly half of that 1/2 cup and sprinkle. And I am not super worried if it's not completely perfect. Oh, I did it backwards. Oh well, that's okay. Sprinkle the cake mix. I put the pecans before, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes. Mixing it up. And I'm just going to spread that out as well. Okay, next I'm going to take my vegan butter and go ahead and melt it so I can drizzle it over top. Okay, I have got my melted vegan butter, and I am just going to drizzle that over the top as well. I'm going to try to do this as evenly as I can. And there we have it. Now it's just time to wait for the oven to preheat. Okay, the oven is preheated, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to take this and put it in the oven, and I will see you back in about 45 minutes or so once it has completed baking. Okay, so it's been cooling for about 10 minutes. I've got a plate and my spoon here, and we're going to scoop into this and just see how it looks. It's very ooey gooey, still very steaming. There's still some flour or cake mix, dry cake mix on the bottom, but we'll see what it tastes like. Still very hot and steamy. I don't know if you can. And there you have it. The Swiss chocolate dump cake from page 86 of 101 things you can do with cake mix. Until next time, have a great day.